Hello there. In this tutorial, I'll show you how to build this fighter-styled Corvette that I designed and created. Let's get started. If you don't want to spend time scavenging for all the parts required, you could go into the difficulty settings and turn crafting to free. Otherwise, if you'd like to do it the challenging way, all the parts required are listed in the description. Anyways, we'll begin from the landing gears. To make this easier for most people to understand, I have placed more than the required numbers of them in order to measure the distance between the nose and the main gear. As you can see, the nose gear is 1 block ahead of the cross on the landing pad, and the main gears are 2 blocks behind. Next, select a hab of your choice. Place the first hab on top of the nose gear, and then place another next to it. When that's done, stack another 1 block behind the lower habs, and then another right ahead of it. It should look like a big rectangular block with the top half shifted 1 section back and the bottom half 1 section forward. Afterward, select a walkway, and place them on top of each of the main gears. When that's done, place another on top of the upper hab, right at the middle of the vessel. It would make the front half of the hull looking like 3 big steps. Now, select Thunderbird Cockpit, and place it ahead of the most upper walkway. Next, select Supercruise Cowling, flip it vertically, and attach it on to the lower hab on top of the nose gear. Then, flip it back, and place another right on top of it. Afterward, select Heavy Linkage, and place it right behind the cowling we have previously placed. Personally, I chose Heavy Linkage for this part because of aesthetic preference, but you're free to replace it with a walkway for extra storage. Moving on, select Supercruise Aerofoil. Attach it on to the side of the upper cowling, then flip it vertically and attach another to the lower. Then, do it to the other side of the vessel too. Next, select Vesper Diffuser, flip it vertically and attach it on to the hab on top of the nose gear. Do it to the other side of the vessel too. Afterward, select Arcadia Blade, and attach it right on top of the Vesper Diffuser, and do the same to the other side too. Now, select Argonaut Cowling, and attach it next to the Arcadia Blade. Do the same to the other side too. Then, select Albatross Sidepod. Flip it vertically and attach it under the Argonaut Cowling. Do the same with the other side. Next, select Supercruise Cowling. Rotate and make sure it's facing outward, and flip it vertically. Then, place it on the area of the hab next to the Albatross Sidepod. Do the same to the other side too. Afterward, select Longshore Cowling, and place it right behind the Argonaut Cowling. If you've done it right, the Longshore Cowling should clip through the Argonaut Cowling. Do the same to the other side too. Now, select Supercruise Aerofoil, and attach it on to the Longshore Cowling we had just placed. Do the same to the other side too. Moving on, select Titan Heavy Booster. Flip it horizontally and attach it onto the hab on top of the main landing gear. Do the same to the other side too. Next, select Longshore Cowling. Rotate and make sure it's facing the back of the vessel, and attach it on to the forward-facing Longshore Cowling. Do the same to the other side. Moving to the lower rear section of the vessel, select Arcadia Stabilizer. Rotate and flip it vertically, and attach it on to the walkway on top of the main landing gear. Do the same to the other side like always. Afterward, select Titan-class landing bay and attach it between the two Arcadia stabilizers. Then, select Radiator Casing and attach it on to the hab between the two rear-facing Longshore Cowlings. Now we're on to the trickiest part of this tutorial. In order to pack extra reactors and shield modules onto our vessel, we're going to be using the offset glitch technique, which will require us to create snatch points that normally doesn't exist. First, select any walkway and place it right behind the walkway behind the cockpit. Then, we'll need Rockhopper Propeller Module. We're only using this part's special ability to glitch, and not using it as part of this build. Flip it horizontally and attach it on to the right side of the rear walkway. When that's done, pick up the rear walkway, and now as you can see, we can move it backward by a half a block. Once you've moved the walkway by half a block, place it, and then delete the Rockhopper Propeller Module. Afterward, select Medusa-Class Reactor and place it right next to the glitched walkway. Do the same to the other side too. Next, select Azimuth-Class Reactor and place it right underneath the Medusa-Class Reactor. The glitch should be working now, and your Azimuth-Class Reactor is supposed to clip into the Longshore Cowling. Do it to the other side like always. Now, pick up the Medusa-Class Reactor, move and attach it right at the front of the Azimuth Reactor. If you've done it correctly, a small portion of the Medusa-Class Reactor should pop out the top of the Longshore Cowlings. Do the same to the other side like always. Moving on, select Albatross Cargo Tank and attach it on to the rear part of the hab between the Longshore Cowlings. Watch out with your snatch points, as we've glitched this part of the build already. If you've done it successfully, your cargo tank should align perfectly with both the hab and the radiator casing. Do the same to the other side like always. Afterward, select Speedbird Dome section, rotate it, and attach it to the glitched Azimuth Reactor. If you've done it successfully, the Speedbird Dome section should clip 50% into the Albatross cargo tank. Do the same with the other side. Now, delete the glitched walkway. Next, select Supercruise Aerofoil. Attach it to the side of the walkway behind the cockpit, and the same with the other side. Then, select Vesper Diffuser, and attach them right behind the Supercruise Aerofoil we had just placed. Make sure the flat end of the part is facing inward of the vessel. Do the same with the other side. Afterward, select Ion Barrier. We're going to be glitch building this part for a bit as well. Attach it upside down, clipped into the forward-facing Longshore Cowling. If you've done it right, you should be able to see the bottom end of the Ion Barrier slightly popping out. Do the same with the other side. Moving on, select Speedbird Cowling, rotate and place it between the two Vesper diffusers. Now, select Azimuth-Class Reactor and attach it onto the Longshore Cowling, clipped into the Titan Heavy Booster. If you've done it right, the front end of the reactor is supposed to align nicely with the front end of the Vesper diffuser. Do the same with the other side. Next, select Supercruise Cowling. Rotate and face it outward of the vessel, and attach it on to the Azimuth-Class Reactor. Do the same with the other side again. Afterward, select Supercruise Aerofoil. Attach them on to both sides of the Supercruise Cowling. Do the same with the other side. We're almost done with the build. In the next part, we'll be working on the accessories and weapons. First, select antenna and attach it on top of the upper walkway. Next, select photon cannon array and attach it right underneath the Supercruise Cowling. Do the same with the other side too. Then, select the torpedo launcher and attach it right underneath the Titan Heavy Booster, next to the photon cannon array. Do the same with the other side again. At last, we're doing the final touch to the vessel. Finalize the build and walk into the interior. Locate the rear end of the first hab and place a stairway. Then, walk upstairs, turn around and place another stairway right on top of the previous. Now, you'll be able to access the cockpit. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe to my channel if you find this tutorial helpful.